Hello, good afternoon, my friends. Welcome to another episode of Geared Toward Gear. And today, as you can see from the title of the video, we're going to see a preview of the upcoming 100 subscriber giveaway. I'm hoping this will happen sooner than later because I'm really anxious to give away some of this gear. What you're looking at right now is not one of the giveaway items. It's my EDC knife, and so I figured you'd have something to look at while I get my phone in the tripod here. All right, good to go. So this is my EDC knife for today. It's the Benchmade Mini Griptilian. This one has the thumb opening hole, sheep's foot blade, great knives. Everybody knows the Griptilians. And this one has a deep carry pocket clip. They don't come with these, but if you own a Benchmade Griptilian or Mini Griptilian and you call Benchmade or email them, they will send you a deep carry clip at no cost. They'll just send it to you. So that's nice that they do that. So let's get into the giveaway preview. So as I've mentioned in a couple other videos, I promised at least 2 knives, at least 2 flashlights, and some medical gear. And I've delivered on all of those things. So we will start with the knives. The first knife that the winner will receive is the CRKT Large Polar. So when I got one for myself, I bought a second one. And this, the way they package CRKT knives, they're not technically sealed, but under here should be the knife in its plastic. So the CRKT Polar Large, I did a full video on this knife. It's a good knife. And I haven't played with this one yet because it's brand new and I didn't want to mess with it and get fingerprints and scratches on it. So hopefully it flips a little bit better than the one that I have. And I will say the one that I have has loosened up a little bit over the last week or so as I've played with it. So that's the first knife you'll receive, is the CRKT Polar in size large. The second knife you'll receive is a Ka-Bar Dozier. I'm a big fan of these knives. It was featured in my last video on my top 10 under $40. It was also featured in my Gear So Nice I Bought It Twice video. This one is sealed, so I can't show it to you, but it is the Folding Hunter, and you may not be able to tell by the model number, but this is gonna have a coyote tan or coyote brown handle scale and a black coated blade. So if you go on Amazon or Blade HQ or any other website or Ka-Bar's website, you'll see actually, you know what? It's sealed on this side, but I think, okay, I can do that. I haven't looked at this yet. I'm just gonna give you a quick preview so you know what you're getting if you win and if we ever reach 100 subscribers. So as I've been doing this, reminder, share this video with your friends and let's get up to 100 quickly so we can give this away to one of you guys or gals. So that's the Ka-Bar Dozier Folding Hunter, tan scales, black blade, great knife. I don't see any defects or anything like that, so that's good. Is that a fingerprint? No, okay, yeah, it looks good. So I'm actually glad I did that just to make sure it was the right knife and that there's nothing grossly wrong with it. So that's Ka-Bar Dozier, one of my favorite all-time knives, probably top 5 all time. If I can get this back in the box and get it closed again without breaking that seal. All right, so that's the Ka-Bar Dozier Folding Hunter. So those are the 2 knives. The CRKT is about a $40 knife. The Ka-Bar is about a $20 knife. I also promised 2 flashlights, and the first, you may have guessed this from a previous video, is a Streamlight Nano. It's a cheap flashlight, I know, but it's a fantastic keychain light, in my opinion. It's not rechargeable, it uses batteries, but they're super cheap. $8 roughly will get you one of these, and I've got several. I've carried one on my keys for years, and I personally like them quite a bit, so you will get a Streamlight Nano. Put that, let's see here. Some of the medical stuff is going to take up some space, so I want to make sure I got some room here. So the next flashlight that you will receive is the Olight i3T EOS. And this was featured in both my flashlight video and my Gear So Nice I Bought It Twice video. I just recently ordered this one for the purposes of this giveaway. It's still sealed, so you can't, I'm not gonna show it to you. Actually, the box itself is even sealed. And this one I didn't expect or realize, I guess, but it also comes with see if I can get it where you can see it a little better, maybe on the other side here. It also came with, which I thought was neat, and I considered stealing, but I'm a nice guy and I would never do that, an Olight PVC patch. So you've got hook Velcro on this side. So if you've got an EDC bag or if you just collect patches, you get an Olight patch to go along with the Olight i3T EOS single AAA flashlight, one that I carry often and love quite a bit. So those are the two flashlights and the two knives. That flashlight goes for about $20 and that one for about $8, as I mentioned. And then we got 3 pieces of medical gear. The first is gonna be an Adventure Medical Kits trauma pack. Again, you've seen this in some videos, probably the severe weather emergency kit video, as well as the EDC for my wife video. And this is a kind of compact all-in-one trauma kit that contains some quick clot, different size gauze pads, duct tape, triangular bandage, a biohazard bag, gloves. All the contents are listed on the back, as well as some instructions on how to use the quick clot to stop severe bleeding. So you can look these up online or on Amazon. It's made by Adventure Medical Kits and it is called the Trauma Pack. So you'll get one of those. In addition, you'll receive one of my favorite pieces of medical gear personally is the emergency bandage, also known as the Israeli bandage. So you can see the Israeli firstaid.com is the website. This expires in 2024 according to the packaging and was manufactured in 2016. However, it's double sealed. So when you tear open this package and there's little tabs here, you can see the black tab with the cutout on both sides. When you tear this open and remove the actual bandage, it is itself sealed in a second plastic vacuum sealed bag that's clear. And so when I store these in my kits, if you've watched my trauma kit video, you'll notice that I take them out of this outer package just because it's one less step if I need to use it in an emergency. But these are pressure dressings used to control hemorrhaging. This one is 4 inches wide and they're great tools. There's plenty of videos online and on YouTube on how to use an Israeli bandage to treat bleeding. And then lastly, for medical gear is a pack of Z-Pak dressing. And this is gonna be, and there's several brands and varieties of Z-Pak or Z-Fold dressing as it's sometimes called, but it's basically 4.1 yards, so a little over 12 feet of gauze, and it's 4.5 inches wide, so a good amount of gauze, and it's folded in a Z pattern, kind of back and forth, folded on itself. And this is specifically designed for packing wounds. So if you have a severe trauma where the wound needs to be packed, this is what you would want to use because it's not going to roll away. If you have a piece of rolled gauze, you try to start packing a wound, and this has happened to me before when I was a paramedic. If you drop the gauze, it just rolls away, kind of like if you drop a roll of toilet paper. But with the Z-folded gauze, that's not an issue. You can just, when you pull the tab up here at the top to open it, you can pull it out and just pack it kind of one piece at a time until you get either to the end of the gauze or you've packed the wound sufficiently. So that is Z-Pak dressing. And it's vacuum sealed, it's sterile, and if you fold it over, you can make it a little more compact to fit in a kit of some sort. So that is the giveaway. So we got to hit 100 subscribers to give this stuff away. And one thing you may learn about me as time goes on is at least I think I'm a pretty generous person. I'm constantly giving stuff away to friends and family, especially gear. And so I'm super anxious and excited to give this all to one of you. And so anything we can do to get to 100 subscribers, would be much appreciated so that I can provide this to somebody out there, one of my subscribers. And I will say this, I'll ship anywhere in the world. You know, this being my first giveaway, I don't have a lot of subscribers. I know several are international, and you know, what the hell? I don't particularly care how much it costs. It's not a ton of weight when you combine everything. So I'll ship it anywhere in the world so long as you can legally own it. And so unfortunately, for some of you, the knives may be an issue depending on where you live and your local laws. These are both about 3-inch blades and they do lock. So research that, and whoever ends up winning will have a conversation and determine whether or not you can receive the knives or if I can legally ship them to you. If not, unfortunately, I'll probably just do a second giveaway for just the knives to somebody locally in the US or maybe Canada. But I am willing to ship anywhere in the world so long as it's legal for you to own the stuff you see here. So as far as prices, if you're curious about this stuff just for yourself, if you want to buy it, the trauma pack is going to run you about 20 bucks. An Israeli bandage is going to cost you probably $8, and then a Z-Pack dressing, you can get them anywhere from $3 to $10 depending on brand and quality. I buy these in bulk packs, so it's probably $5. So for medical gear, we're looking at probably a little over $30 maybe total. For knives, we're looking at about $60. So that's 90, and then for the flashlights, we're looking at about just under 30. So about $120 US dollars in retail value in this giveaway. And so again, like, this stuff has been sitting in my office for the last few days, and I'm just dying to reach 100 subscribers. Not because I want to have 100 subscribers, which would be a great bonus, but I want to give stuff away. I really do get a lot of joy in giving to other people, and so this is it. This is what the first giveaway and the first winner will receive, and I plan to do more in the future as time and subscribership and finances will allow. But I wanted to give a quick preview to kind of my early group of 30 or so subscribers to see what's going to be provided. And again, please like, comment, subscribe, and share this video with your friends so that we can get up to 100 and get this sent off to one of you guys. So with that said, thanks so much for watching. I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye-bye.